I spotted one tiny check that tells you an AI draft is doomed. Every time. I'm Ace. Good to have you here. Let me ask you something. Have you ever pushed a page live, felt like it read fine, and then watched nothing happen? No clicks, no rankings, no traction? Here's the thing. Most of those pages fail because they're speaking the wrong language to both search and people. Not because the prose is bad, because the page doesn't match intent, can't defend its claims, and doesn't guide visitors to the next move. Fix those three things and you stop spinning your wheels. Let's make this practical. In 60 minutes, you can run a content parity audit that finds the real problems and patches them fast. The three moves are intent parity, source fortify, and vibe coding, plus micro UX. I'll show quick checks, copyable templates, and minute-by-minute timing so you spend minutes on high-impact edits, not hours rewriting. Start with intent parity. Open an incognito window, type the target query, and read the top results like a user, not a writer. Ask, who owns these pages? Publishers, product pages, or forums? What format wins? Comparison, how-to, list. And what SERP features appear? Snippets. People also ask. Reviews. Those three signals tell you the form and voice searchers expect. Quick checklist. One item at a time. First, title. Does your title promise the same outcome as the top results? If not, tweak it to match the outcome. Second, the lead. Are you answering the primary question in the first 20 to 30 words? If your answer lives halfway down the page, move it up. Little change, big signal. Third, format and headings. Do your H2s and structure mirror the winning pages? If the SERP is full of comparison tables, a long narrative review won't win. Match the outcome and structure, not the exact words. Wait, so you're saying I should copy the format? Not copy. Match the outcome and preferred format. Think of it like giving the user the tool they were expecting when they clicked. Same job, clearer delivery. Once intent parity is handled, the next failure mode is unsupported claims. AI drafts love confident statements without backing. So move 2. Source fortify. You don't need a bibliography, one high signal source per major claim. Government guidance, a peer-reviewed study, or a top-ranking industry page will do. Copy this sentence pattern into your editor. According to source name. Concise finding. Then add one line. In practice, that means what it means to the reader. Short, attributed, actionable. If you can't find a single good source in 5 minutes, flag and remove the claim or mark it as opinion. That alone cuts risk dramatically. A common temptation is to paste long quotes or stock authority-sounding lines. Resist. Summarize and attribute. Clear citations build quick trust, both with readers and with search quality raters. And that matters because defensible pages stick around longer in rankings. Final move, vibe coding and micro-UX. Tiny elements change behavior, and behavior is a ranking signal. Add a short author byline or minimalist author card. Include reading time. A clear micro CTA that helps. See the quick checklist and a visible updated date. For long pieces, a sticky table of contents helps people orient and reduces pogo stick. Use schema where it fits FAQ or how-to, but only where the content truly answers distinct questions. And for faceless pages, a small face or author queue increases dwell time. These are cheap lifts, minutes to implement, measurable returns later. 2 quick attributed examples, so this is an abstract. Example 1, a comparison guide I worked on. 45 minutes of fixes. Intent parity changes, added a TLDR and a comparison table. Source fortify, 3 industry links and 1 internal test result. Vibe coding, reading time, author card, and compare features, micro CTA, outcome. In that case, organic clicks rose 38% after 4 weeks, and time on page doubled. Example 2. A thin FAQ page for a client, 30 minutes to restructure headings, add FAQ schema, and source 2 answers. Within 6 weeks, it earned a featured snippet and impressions roughly tripled. Not every page will explode, but these are outsized wins for small effort. Okay, so how do you spend 1 hour? Follow this time box plan. 15 minutes, SERP scan and format notes. 20 minutes, quick sources, 1 per major claim. 15 minutes, micro UX lifts, TOC, author queue, micro CTA. 10 minutes, QA publish, and set a 6-week review to measure the impact. Simple, repeatable, and priority driven. Before we wrap, a tiny habit that changes everything. Pick 1 page in your backlog and run the audit this week. 1 quick patch teaches more than reading another guide. Try it, measure it in 6 weeks, and iterate. Let me ask you something. Which page will you pick? Commit to 1, set a timer for 60 minutes, and treat AI output like a high-leverage draft, not a finished article. Apply intent parity, add defensible citations, and drop in 1 micro UX lift. Small, consistent edits compound into durable digital real estate. If this episode helped, subscribe so you don't miss future episodes where we break systems like this down into runnable moves. I'm Ace. Well, that's enough to think about for today. Appreciate you spending a few minutes with me. I'll catch you in the next one.